this in mind, it was meant to be. I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me. I know you've never loved the crinkles by your eyes when you smile. You've never loved your stomach or your thighs, the dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine, but I love them endlessly. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth, but if I do, it's you. Oh, it's you. They add up to I'm in love with you. And all these little things. You can't go to bed without a cup of tea, and maybe that's the reason that you talk in your sleep. And all those conversations are the secrets that I keep, though it makes no sense to me. I know you've never loved the sound of your voice on tape. You never want to know how much you weigh. You still have to squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth, but if it's true, it's you. Oh, it's you. They add up to I'm in love with you. And all these little things. You'll never love yourself half as much as I love you. You'll never treat yourself right, darling, but I want you to. And if I let you know I'm here for you, maybe you'll love yourself like I love you. I've just let these little things slip out of my mouth, 'cause it's you. Oh, it's you. It's you. Then I saw the worst was over when I laid my eyes on you. It was all that I could do to know my place. Out of all the past illusions, out of all the dreams come true, I was gone until I finally saw your face. And if you cried out for more, if you reached out for me, I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. I have gone beyond my years, I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you saved me too. Let me take a step towards you. Let me feel you in my hands. Let me cross this line and show you where it leads. There's a darkness down inside me that I know we'll both enjoy, and it's screaming from within to set it free. I have left this bloody nightmare in my wake, but out of sight. All I want is deviation, my design. Out of all the past confusion, out of all the common spite.
Right, thank you all for coming, and I just want to wish Arla and Scott all the best in the world, and you look absolutely beautiful, honestly, you look stunning. You look alright and all as well, Arla.
Scrubbed it well.
No, I mean Arla, you look alright. I mean, it's Scott that looks beautiful. I like that new, like, rugged look that he's going for. Anyway, I just want to say that how proud I am of you, and when I first saw you coming down them stairs. I mean, it's always been a day that I've thought about you getting married. And it did fetch a tear to my eye, I've got to admit. And both of you, I just hope that both of you carry on with this life that you've had. I mean, at first I didn't know you that well, but you've made a really, 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 really good family. I mean, Faith and Kobe, you're just amazing, all four of you.
So yeah, what is it to say about Scott, the man that has everything? Lovely house, not 1, 2, but 3 Mercedes-Benz, and 2 wonderfully talented little terrors, Faith and Kobe. Got to be extra nice to Kobe because he'll be beating me up in a few years. I've known Scott most of my life. In some ways he's closer to a brother than a friend. And like all siblings, they can be an absolute pain in the arse. And that's pretty much what Scott's been. In a lovable way though, a lovable way. My earliest memory of Scott is around 5 years old. Me and his brother Sean were building a castle in the garage and we're having a water fight with the Super Soakers. One stray bullet hit Scott in the eye and he ran in the house crying and moaning. And ever since, that's kind of summed up the past 25 years, really. Not much has changed over the years. We still like the occasional rattle down the hill on the mountain bikes, playing the Halo up until midnight every now and again. There is, unfortunately, Harla, one lady in his life who loves a little bit more than you. He's got a tattoo of her. It's his beloved Princess Zelda. The other constant in Scott's life is his love for cars. Starting out at 17 with his blazing blue Corsa. He drove it so fast I'm surprised he's here today. Another favourite was his zombie car, covered in army camo, metal grills on the windows, big Nerf Gatling gun on top. It was really a sight to see. And he even managed to flag it to someone else. From that point on, McDonald's Motors was born. And from that point on, this speech becomes a cautionary tale. Stand up then. Stand up. Yeah. This man sold me a Fiat Punto. Whoa, the Fiat Punto. You know it's coming. How much was the Fiat Punto, Scott?
500 quid.
500 quid. Absolute bargain. You would think. But it is genuinely a testament to how nice of a guy you are. Always willing to go out of your way to help other people. And that's why so many people are here today, really, because you are genuinely a lovely person. I'd like to wrap up. Come on, nice guy.
First and foremost, I want to say how beautiful our bride looks today. You look stunning, and you're not looking too bad yourself. I'm truly honoured to be stood here today as maid of honour for my best friend Harla. Even though being stood here reading this speech frightens the living life out of me, I think of everything you've done for me over the years, including the many egg butters delivered to my door. We've known each other for more than 10 years and I've watched you both grow and change in so many ways. Friends are family we get to choose, and being part of yours is the biggest privilege anyone could ever wish for. It's the biggest privilege anyone could ever wish for, and I can't wait to see our family continue to grow for our children to be like us. Harla, you are the most amazing, loving, thoughtful person, and I know you'll make a wonderful wife to Scott. Scott, you're kind, funny and supportive, and I know you'll make Harla extremely happy.
To Mum and Dad, how lucky am I to have parents like you, to guide, love and protect me in everything I do. Thank you for all the laughter, for all the special moments we share together, for being my home and for being the most amazing Mummy and Daddy I have ever known. You make me so happy. I love my mummy cuddles every night and my daddy cuddles every morning. Me and Kobe are very thankful for the kindness that you bring and the love that you are. We will love you for always and forever.
I'd like to say a special mention to the family who have impacted our lives from the beginning, but are no longer with us. I'm sure they would have loved being part of today, and we would have loved them to be here too. A big thank you to my best man, Jack and Dave, for arranging the stag do's, the weekend in Budapest, and more recently, the night around Liverpool. And can I say what a night it was? Anyone who didn't join us, you missed out. Just like we did on Dave's round of Sambuca that ended up on the floor. Me and Jack have been friends since a very early age. We'd sit for hours playing his Nintendos together as kids. He's a true friend and I can trust him with anything. Although I do think his trust in me is questionable. After 6 years ago, I bought a lovely little Punto to sell on. and make a bit of cash on. Jack tells me he's in need of a car, so I sold it for what I paid. They don't work on it, like he says, free of charge. And after all these years, as friends, he still asks people how much he actually bought it for, because he still don't believe I bought it for 500 quid. Dave's not been around as long as Jack. He showed up roughly 7 years ago, and what a time it's been ever since. No matter where Dave goes, get a few drinks in him and you can guarantee it won't be long until his shirt's off and he's on the dance floor, which I'm sure you'll all experience tonight. From there, we'll make up it really. Only 3 months together, we bought our first home. We've no idea if we could even live together. Luckily, it turns out we can. Eventually, after 8 years, 2 kids, moving into our new family home, I decided, you know what, it's about time I asked this woman to marry me. I booked a weekend away in London, hired a singer, proposed to her under the lights of the Tower Bridge, and of course she said, yeah, here we are. She's a perfect mother to our son Kobe and our daughter Faith. She's always known what to do with the kids. They couldn't ask for a better mother. She makes sure they never go without, and they always get what they need.
There's one more thing Scott would like to add.
We would.
There's one person that me and Scott would have loved to share today with, and he would have been sat up here with us now. Dan was originally my brother's friend, and when my brother passed, he took me under his wing and looked after me like I was his own brother. But the next 10 years, we did everything together, from modifying cars to moshing out at festivals. He was the perfect godfather to Kobe, and the most perfect friend anyone could ever ask for. And it was really a massive loss to everyone who knew him. So I'd like everyone to raise a glass to the one and only sensible Dan. To Dan.
I need you right here by my side, 'cause you're everything I'm not in my life. We're indestructible, we are untouchable, nothing can take us down tonight. You are so beautiful, it should be criminal that you could be mine. And we will make it out alive. I promise you this love will never die. No matter what, I got your back. I'll take a bullet for you if it comes to that. I swear to God, we'll be okay. So believe me when I say you're the one. They'll never forgive us for the things we've done. And we will make it out alive. I promise you this love will never die. No matter what, I got your back. I'll take a bullet for you if it comes to that. I swear to God.
Do you mind if I keep it real with you? Told myself I'd just say a word or two, but here we are again in a corner booth.